The boy was studying seriously, but when he turned his head, he found that Mary had seen him. They looked at each other for a moment. Jack spoke first. He asked Mary to keep it a secret for him. Mary, frightened, dropped everything, and the next moment, she screamed and ran out the door. It was hard to imagine that the pure and innocent Jack from their childhood could do something like this, perhaps due to the shock. Mary began associating everything she saw with other images. It felt like the whole street was filled with desire. She ran all the way to the bridge. Since Jack and Mary were neighbors, they had played together since they were young. After they entered middle school, Jack became very popular. Whenever Mary tried to get closer to him, she was isolated by the other girls. She started to distance herself from Jack, pretending not to know him at school. It was the same when they reached high school. The two could only be themselves at home. Before leaving, Jack called out to Mary, asking if she couldn't talk to him in front of others. Mary became shy, since Mary joined the literary club. Every day, they would discuss sexual depictions in literature with the club members. After seeing how Jack studied, Mary became curious about boys. She couldn't help but ask her father about it. Before she could finish her question, she noticed Jack standing behind her. He thought Mary was going to tell her uncle about his behavior, so he quickly pulled her to the staircase and shook her head wildly, making her forget what had happened earlier. Jack explained that he was a man, and that this sort of thing was normal. However, when Jack noticed Mary's uncomfortable expression, he laughed. The next day after school, Mary was about to go home when she saw a girl confessing to Jack. She hid behind a corner and eavesdropped. When she learned that Jack had rejected the girl, Mary was initially happy, but when she heard Jack say that he didn't have any girls he liked right now, Mary was surprised. The girl confessed again, saying she would wait for Jack forever.